So Andrew was born at Prentice Hospital, January 2005. Everything was normal. It was a scheduled, routine C-section. After the delivery, he started to have some medical issues with breathing.
At that moment, we didn't know exactly what was going on. His condition was persistent pulmonary hypertension in newborns. I remember it was like 0.1% of all births, which can be fatal. They decided that they wanted to try an experimental vasodilator to help open his veins up and allow the oxygen to get to the places it needed to. You find out as you're evaluating all this that they had no idea that Prentice was equipped with a level 3 NICU. Had we not been in a level 3 NICU, there's a very real chance that Andrew doesn't make it. I sought out how can I get involved with Prentice to kind of make sure that there were more of these happy endings that we were lucky enough to have, as opposed to stories that don't end so well.
Why Friends of Prentice exists is 40 years ago, we had a group of friends who came together because they wanted to ensure that we could fund important studies and the healthcare that they received was available to others. So we have physicians and scientists who have an idea. They want to address something that's not been addressed or that there is just a lack of research.
One of the key aspects of Friends of Prentice is it's not just a core group of committed people, it's a core group of committed donors. In medicine in the United States, getting federal funding is really the goal of every investigator, but it's a hard goal to achieve.
We may give a small grant, but we've seen that go on to make millions for women's health research, and that means Wintrust investing in us as a donor and believing in us. The ripple effects for women's health are felt throughout the world. And so it started with Friends, and it remains with Friends, and it's only continued because we've had foundational partners like Wintrust.
I joined Wintrust 17 years ago. I'd been on the Friends of Prentice board for 4 years. I made an ask if Wintrust would support Friends of Prentice, and the answer was absolutely. We want to be engaged with the organization beyond just writing a check. You know, we're a community organization, and we walk the walk. We don't just talk the talk.
People want to do business with people who are doing good things in the community. All of the employees at Wintrust are touching women's health in some way, whether it's your local bank teller who is delivering a baby at Prentice, or it's someone's wife having their cancer treatment here. We want to create a more cohesive family, and we feel that at Wintrust. Wintrust has invested their time, their talents, their treasure into our organization because they believe in our mission. They are the community bank, just like we are this community organization.
If you want good things to be going on around you, you can't just wish them to happen. You need to be involved. I want our kids to see that if there's something that's important to you, you got to give back to it.
We're here every day to kind of close that gap. And we might do it in a small way, but we're making a huge impact.